Hello, this is Mary from bloomwithmary.co.uk and welcome to this video about talking about anxiety and natural and lifestyle changes you can make to help reduce your anxiety. So anxiety is very, very common in midlife. Either it's been there maybe for many years, but maybe a little bit more under control. And suddenly the hormonal changes, emotional, physical changes that happen to us in our late 40s to 60s can trigger something and it can explode, or it can appear a little bit more out of the blue but associated with our hormonal changes. It's a very real issue and it can be very debilitating. So the first kind of section type of changes that I'd like to talk about are to do with helping your whole relaxation and stress management. So top of the list, meditation, mindfulness there's proven evidence that it can help reduce anxiety. So a daily practice, maybe 5 minutes a day, can really make a difference. If you like exercise, or if you're willing to try something, try yoga, relaxing exercise, energizing rather than depleting exercise, I would definitely recommend. I'd also suggest you have some breathing techniques up your sleeve. You use them regularly, maybe associated with your 5 minutes of mindfulness, but also to have as like an emergency to use if you feel your anxiety levels rising. A few different ones. You've got maybe the 4-5-6, breathe in for 4, hold for 5, breathe out for 6, or 4-4-4, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. Hold for 4. These sorts of techniques take seconds to do. You can always have them with you wherever you are, and particularly if your out breath is longer than your in breath, then it will help regenerate and relax your body and recharge your body. So breathing techniques, have those to hand. Finally, on this section, I would like to mention about sort of your attitude towards your stresses and things around you. Now, your body is biologically adapted to dealing with stresses that were generally life or death. So there were saber-toothed tigers and lions and marauding tribes and things. Unfortunately, your body doesn't recognise the stresses of our modern day life, such as deadlines and traffic and family problems and money and hormonal impacts and dietary stresses. It responds to them in the same way as if they were life or death, but of course they're generally not life or death in the same way, but they can create quite a severe reaction in our body. So the more that you can do to recognise and tell your body this is not life or death, it doesn't need such a strong reaction, the more that it will help manage those stress responses in your body, and as a result could well have a positive impact on reducing your anxiety. Now, if that sounds great but you've no idea how to go about it, do get in touch. That is the sort of thing you might need to work through on a one-to-one basis with a coach such as myself. Moving on to diet and what you consume and triggers. There are some key triggers that can, for some people, really affect their anxiety and increase it. And these are caffeine, sugar and alcohol. If you have those and you're not sure, why not cut them out? Try cutting them out a day, a week, even a little bit longer if you can, and see if you notice the difference. To be honest, they have an impact on all our hormones and our health. So the more you can do to reduce those things, the more likely you are to feel better in yourself. What about things that you can have or can do? Managing your blood sugar levels. Obviously, reducing sugar is key to this, but also making sure that you have lots of protein, you have good fats, and that you eat in a timely fashion. Now, intermittent fasting has a lot to be said for it. It doesn't apply to work for everybody. So for some people, they'll need more regular meals. General advice is to avoid snacking all day. Let your body have some time to recover and restore its digestive function. So managing your whole gut microbiome with both the food you eat and the way you eat, like the timings that you eat and so forth, can have a really positive impact on your hormones. Couple of things you might want to check that might be leading to it. This might be doctor's visits and so forth. Thyroid function, poor thyroid function can lead to anxiety. And also vitamin levels, so B12, vitamin D, B6, zinc and iron. Those are all really important. If you're not sure, take a good quality supplement. But you might want to get those levels checked. We're very, very commonly depleted in vitamin D, even in the summertime, let alone winter, spring and autumn in the UK. Supplements you might want to consider. Vitamin C is really good for promoting your progesterone levels. CBD oil, a supplement, herbal supplement called Vitex or Chaseberry, it's the same thing. Magnesium is often reported to have very beneficial effects, but do watch for some people that already got too much magnesium. It's not a given that you just take it, it will make you better, so you do need to watch that one. And something called L-theanine, which is in green tea, is reported to help with reduce anxiety. And then the final things I'd like to mention are essential oils. I am absolutely passionate about essential oils. I love them. I use them all the time. They have incredible therapeutic effects. And so to support your stress and levels, or reduce your stress levels, support your body, help reduce anxiety, you've got essential oils like lavender, frankincense, copaiba, very difficult to pronounce that one, has similar properties to CBD oil. Also, I'm a doTERRA wellness advocate, and some of their blends are Peace and Claricalm. Claricalm for general hormone support. Absolutely recommend it for all midlife women. Peace is one for managing those feelings of anxiety and moving you towards a state of peace and calm, as the name suggests. So that's a variety of different lifestyle changes and supplements and natural things that you might be able to do to help reduce your anxiety. If you think, oh my goodness, there's lots there, I don't know where to start, do get in touch. I offer free midlife action sessions when we can spend a short amount of time really trying to get you moved in a new direction, or I offer coaching programs. I also have a Facebook group called Blooming Menopause to support midlife women. So if you need any help or ideas, do get in touch. Very happy to have a chat. Thank you. Bye-bye.